Now getting you the latest on Trump-related developments in our special segment, Trump Watch. Now let's begin with the top headlines. U.S. President Donald Trump credits tariff for making America rich, strong, powerful and safe, driving record stock highs, 401k gains, as well as lower inflation and secure borders. He flips the script on a nation's long tariffing U.S. goods, now holding leverage while halting wars and restoring global respect. Now, markets rally on a revenue projection, stopping trillions over a decade, though when you look at it, growth risk that looms from a retaliation. Trump warns that evil American-hating forces challenge his tariffs at Supreme Court, urging the prayers for justice, wisdom amid executive action lawsuit. Moving on and taking the update further, the president also on the Ukraine and Russia talks and negotiations that are going there. He said that Ukraine negotiations are going along well after 4 hours of productive U.S.-Ukraine talks in Florida, with the U.S. Secretary Marco Rubio noting more work ahead before the Moscow envoy meets with Putin. Listen in to what they have to say.
Well, they're going along, and they're going along well. We want to stop people from being killed. Doesn't have much to do with us, but I'd like to see if we could save a lot of souls. A lot of people are being killed. Last month, we had 27,000 people killed in that ridiculous war that should have never happened. It would have never happened if I were president.
It's about also the terms that set up Ukraine for long-term prosperity. I thought we started laying the groundwork for that, most certainly in Geneva. I think we continued that work in our communications throughout the week. I think we built on that again today, but there's more work to be done. This is delicate, it's complicated.
Now, moving on, Donald Trump defends indefinite asylum pause with no time limit, targeting unfriendly nations. This came in after the D.C. Guard shooting took place last week, outlining reverse migrations, freezing third world inflows and Biden rollbacks. Now, speaking to reporters aboard the Air Force One, Trump made it clear that the freeze on asylum processing would remain in place indefinitely. He said that we don't want those people. We have enough problems, and underscoring the administration's shift towards extreme restrictions. When pressed to clarify his remarks about those people, the president responded, the people from different countries that are not friendly to the U.S. and countries that are out of control themselves. Listen in.
Let me just tell you something. We don't want those people. Does that make sense? You know why we don't want them? Because many have been no good, and they shouldn't be in our country.
What do you mean by those people?
The people from different countries that are not friendly to us, and countries that are out of control themselves. Countries like Somalia that have virtually no government, no military, no police. All they do is go around killing each other. Then they come into our country and tell us how to run our country. We don't want them.
Also, in more updates, President Trump directed airlines to treat Venezuelan airspace as closed, deploying major U.S. military assets against the regional drug trafficking. This escalates the hemispheric security. Meanwhile, commodities are something that everyone will be keeping an eye out on in terms of all these changes that he's announced as well. So that is the latest update that we have on Trump Watch in today's segment.